Hello, my name's Rebecca, and this is Your Bourbon Journey. Welcome to episode 68 of Thirsty Thursday Cocktails. Tonight, we're celebrating my birthday. Yes, it's my birthday tonight. I've created a special drink called the Golden Jubilee. This is a luxury old-fashioned. It's really designed for those library pours we normally drink neat, but I wanted to splurge a bit tonight. We're aiming for opulence, a beautiful shimmer, and a velvet finish to toast in the beginning of another year. For texture tonight, we're using gum syrup. I've used this a couple of times before. It's fantastic. This is what's going to take it to a luxury feeling experience. Unlike standard syrup, this has a velvety texture that's going to feel amazing in our cocktail. We will use a 1/4 ounce of the gum syrup. This is the Bluegrass 5-Spice Orange Bitters that we picked up at Bourbon Con in January, and I was so excited about finally working it into a cocktail. This is an exotic blend that has clove, star anise, and orange in it. It's just amazing. But a little goes a long way. So I'm going to add my 5-Spice Orange Bitters directly into this so they can go into the mixing glass together. Now this calls for 10 drops, and I definitely would measure this carefully because it can be pretty potent. We will add that to our mixing glass. We will also add a bar spoon of Demerara syrup right into our mixing glass as well. And normally we wouldn't mix our syrups, but this is adding another layer of complexity and complementing the bourbon that we're going to be using, giving it that extra deep, rich note that I'm looking for this cocktail. So now for our base, our luxury pour of the evening. I have selected the Wenzel Packard Proof, which is their single barrel BuffTurkey offering at 126 proof. Normally, this would be an easy sipper, hang out, make a neat pour of this, and just enjoy it for quite some time. But tonight, we're using it in this luxury old-fashioned. 2.5 ounces of this. Typically, I would turn it over and use the other side of the bell glass, but I'm trying to get all that gum syrup and bitters out of there because it's very much going to stick there. So 2.5 ounces. There we go. Before we add our ice, we're also going to put some gold glitter in here to get that extra sparkle and pizzazz. I'm gonna hold on to this because sometimes it will have a life of its own and the lid can fall off. So that's the sparkle for the Golden Jubilee. Now I will add ice and then I will stir it for about 25 seconds and then shorten that a bit and be right back. That is nicely chilled. We will pour that into our Crystal Rocks glass. I'm going to pour it right into there. I don't know if you can see on camera, but the glitter is just going everywhere. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we will also add 1 Luxardo cherry. And of course, it's going to have some luster dust on it as well. So we will garnish with the Luxardo cherry, and it is absolutely gorgeous. But enough of that. I want to see how this tastes. Well, it smells like cherries. Oh my goodness. Cherries and brown sugar is what I'm getting on the nose. I am getting a little bit of that exotic spice coming through. I'm getting some of that little hint of star anise, but mostly it's the clove and orange that I'm getting. I'm ready to taste this. Cheers to the Golden Jubilee. That is not only beautiful, it is delicious. The mouthfeel, as anticipated, is exceptionally rich. It's velvety. You can just feel it just floating around and going everywhere in your mouth. That's leaving so many amazing flavors in its wake. Now, as you start to let those flavors sink in on your palate, it's almost like a cherry's jubilee. And that's coming from this Packard proof that is so cherry bomb forward. It's allowing those flavors to come up from the Packard proof. That's just amazing. I feel like I'm having a high-end dessert here. Then mid palate, I'm starting to get some of that orange note toward the back. It's almost a smokiness with the orange, probably playing off of the 16 years of barrel aging that happened with this Packard proof as well. A little bit of baking spices are starting to bloom and feel very luxurious. And again, the finish is long and terrific. I'm getting a lot of cherry notes and a little hints of wood. It's absolutely fantastic. I hope you'll take a splurge on yourself and try this. Well, enough about me, my birthday, and the Golden Jubilee. Let's talk about next week. We are kicking off the month of May. That means Mother's Day is right around the corner, and episode 69, we're going to do another elevated drink that's quite sophisticated for Mother's Day. On a recent visit to BuffTurkey, I picked up these amazing Dandelion bitters, and we're going to create what I'm calling the Dandelion Crown. It's going to be sparkling, sophisticated, kind of doing a riff on a Seelbach. So I don't think you're going to want to miss that one, and invite your mom too. But tonight, as always, I do ask that you please drink responsibly, that you have a most fantastic Thirsty Thursday. Enjoy the day, celebrate my birthday with me from afar, and I hope you'll give the Golden Jubilee a try. Cheers.